What was your favorite game at camp, and can you describe it?
My favorite game at camp was Dragon Dodgeball.
Dragon Dodgeball.
It's basically where you face off with another cabin, and your whole team is a giant dragon in a sense.
It was with a tail, and if the tail has to be hit, knocked off, but there's two guys on the side of your counselor. They are the only ones that can throw balls at the other teams.
So my favorite game was Pit,
Favorite game at camp is Pit.
which is your counselors will have a specific picture, like our picture was a piece of wood, and they will have a stack of smaller pictures, which is not the correct picture to what they have.
And then you have our counselors on one side of the field and all the campers on the other side of the field. They run to their counselors, and then after everyone's grabbed a card, you run out into the field and you have to find the person with your camp name on it and then bring it back to your counselor.
So I really like this game called 3-ball 4-way kickball. And so how you play is it's like regular kickball, but you've got 3 people at a time going instead of just one. And it's also got 4 different squares so that you can play 4 teams at a time. And it doesn't matter how far you kick the ball, it could be a mile away and they still have to run and go get it and try to get it before you make a round.
What is your favorite element of camp?
Favorite element of camp, the soil.
My favorite element of camp was probably being with all the other Christians.
Everybody there was happy and nobody was ever in a really bad mood or anything.
The people are so happy and nice.
My favorite element? Well, the environment itself is very calm and relaxing.
I really love the scenery and all the environment basically, but the environment really is amazing.
The forest and all the scenery and the giant lake. I like all that stuff.
Favorite element of camp, of course the preaching, but man, it's all good. I'm gonna have to go with the coffee. The coffee, yep. The coffee, they have some pretty good coffee. What would I change about my spiritual life? I don't know about change. I would add, really.
I would say I have not read my Bible a lot. I don't usually do it. Probably try and read my Bible a bit more.
Get in the Bible more. Just get away from your phone and just take time out of your life to read the Bible and pray. And
Hang around the right people, be in God's Word more. I started creating lessons, so create more lessons, I guess.
What I got from the preaching was his social media message. I do find myself scrolling a lot nonstop on social media, and some of it I can't stop.
Would you recommend anyone else, like friends or family, to go to camp?
of course I would recommend to anybody that possibly can.
Yes, I would highly recommend it.
The opportunity for something like that may not come often to you, so I think that you just need to take it whenever you can.
Especially if they're a churchgoer who's struggling with something in their life. If you're just struggling with something, the counselors there are very helpful. At my job, I would probably recommend a few friends I made there to come to camp with us.
I would recommend my friends and family to go to camp, and I've already have more friends and family coming.
Absolutely, absolutely. I would highly recommend anyone to go to camp, even if you're not in church, but you have the opportunity to go. I would highly, highly recommend you